everybody, this is Apple coming back at you. This is going to be a really short video. This is just my response to what Nick Snyder has been saying about me on his channels, and I also want to respond to the comment that he left under my latest video where I called him out, stating that Nick Snyder threw me under the bus. Okay, both of our fans. Okay, I don't want to call you guys fans, like viewers. Okay. It's really disappointing to all of you because, like, Nick and I, I'm like totally confused because I'm still in that place where, like, he and I are cool, but then this thing happened. Okay, so I don't really know how to feel, but basically I know that a lot of you said that, hey, we can like fix this up behind the scenes, like I should reach out to him and he should reach out to me and let's work this out. We could have done that. Maybe if he apologized to me, but clearly with his responses that he's making towards me, that just can never happen, okay, because he's just lying through his teeth. He like made 3 points in his comment that he left underneath that video that I made about him, and this is not a quote. This is not me quoting him, so this is just generalizing him. So he really made like some 3 points. I know all of you thought that that was an apology. It's not an apology. When you put it on other people, like say, like, I'm so sorry that you are who you are, and you take things personally, and you know, I'm sorry if you got your feelings hurt, like on and on, like saying those type of things. But then the other thing that he said, that I'm sorry, Apple, you and I, we never had any communication with each other. The only communication we had was a one-way communication. That was me to you, sending you some links, okay, of how you can download Video IQ, which is an analysis helper. So it's like basically helping you to understand your channel to make it grow. Okay, he sent me that just recently, but he also just basically said that the other thing is that I just told you to go to PicMonkey and then also take notes. But that's the only communication that we ever had. We never had a conversation with each other. We were never friendly behind the scenes. We were never friendly collaborators. We were never friendly acquaintances. We never talked. This is why he's lying, and he's saying to all of you, okay? He's flat out lying to all of you. And so the third thing that I wanted to say that he, the third thing that he said in that comment, like, Apple, I never reached out to you I never reached out to you to make videos. I never asked you to make videos. We've never collaborated at all. I never told you to make a video, and then I make a video, and then we put them public, and then we're promoting each other's videos. No, that's not what I mean by collaborating. And when I specifically said collaborating behind the scenes. So what that means is that there was a time, a video for him, a couple of videos, 2 videos. I know last time I said it was 4, but these 2 I did by myself. Like, he never asked me to do any of those. But those other 2, yes, he did. One was on Sanders Kennedy, the other one was on No No Scam Diago. And that is the truth. Like, he and I, we would have like conversations all the time, and like in the video calls. So I really want you to focus on something. Okay, now in the Google Hangouts, right, there's Irish Rule. Like, Irish Rule and I would talk a lot, and Nick Snyder, I don't think that he's on Google Hangouts, or he's on a different Google Hangout, because it says unknown, and then it's my email, it's my Google Hangout, right, so it doesn't say anything right there. But so you might say, well, that's not proof, okay. But I want you to pay attention to the screenshots that I'm going to show you. Read them, and then also look at the time dates, right? Because you're going to see where it says, it's back in 2016, okay? So you're going to see where he says, Apple, I'm going to send you the deleted Periscope of Sanders Kennedy. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually show you in my Google email, and I'm going to show you the video. Then I'm going to show you a drop-down box where it says, it's me Nick Snyder, something like that. I forget what it is, but you're going to see it yourself. And you're going to see like the very old, you guys are going to like recognize it because it's like, it's where he's wearing a blue shirt and red, I don't know, like holding a red pillow or whatever. It's the, like super iconic, like you will remember it, okay? But yeah, and then also the dates match up. So, okay, so you absolutely can't deny that he sent me that video. So that just goes to show that like he's lying. And then, you know, you ask me like, well, couldn't you like make amends behind the scene? Well, clearly not, because like he could have handled this a completely different way. But he chose to do it in a way to like lie and say like, no, we didn't even know each other. We never met. Basically, I just threw you some bird crumbs, girl. Like, that's not a friendship, hun. No. Last thing that I want to say to you guys is, hey, listen. Everything that I say on my channel is factual, okay? Like when I report things to you, the best of my knowledge, I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you the truth to the best of my knowledge. I'm not going to make things up. I've never done that in here on my channel. I've literally never done that. We did collaborations behind the scene. We worked together making videos. So anyways, let's just get on with it. Let me tell you the backstory of Sanders Kennedy. So what happened was Nina and her hackers, right, got into Nick Snyder's laptop, okay, and all of Nick Snyder's stuff got spilled out into the scene. And by the way, before I get onto that one, that is the video that we talked about of me making for him. We were going to work together on it, and we were going to release that video, okay? But there's no proof of that. Let's talk about the Sanders Kennedy, okay? So Sanders Kennedy, who Nick Snyder and Sanders don't get along, well, they didn't at that time. Sanders made a video and he put Nick Snyder on blast, and he actually linked down below nudes of Nick, okay? And so Nick was really upset. No, okay, he was kind of upset like at first, but then he's kind of like, he doubled back and he was like, well, I'm not really embarrassed or anything like that. I'm really proud of my body, whatever, but whatever. And he had asked me, Apple, would you make a video about outing, about Sanders Kennedy to like, stand up for me, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, sure, I'll make you a video, because like, I think he's a real weasel. Now, mind you, I didn't know who Sanders Kennedy was. I found out through the drama that happened with between Nick Snyder and Sanders. Okay. Anyways, I have Nick Snyder, myself, Irish Rule. We had like our own little hangout. Okay, this is on Google Hangouts, right? And so there, he doesn't know this, but I still actually have all the proof, the screenshots that he took about Sanders Kennedy. And he sent them all to me, and then you will also see that he said, hey, I also have like a deleted Periscope of Sanders Kennedy. I'm going to send that to you. What is your email address? And I said, Outlook. He then forgets to send it to me. He was like, oh crap, I'll send it to you now. What is your email address, right? Because we always chatted behind the scenes in the Google Hangout, right? Which, by the way, was where the viewer's voice was and everything. Okay. Okay, so I gave him my Gmail. I'm like, no, I didn't give it to him. I was like, send it to my Gmail. So it's just so funny. So, okay, so I go over to my Gmail. I'm like, maybe I can find all the emails that he and I had with each other. Like, because he's saying, like, no, I don't know about that girl. She's a little crazy, because, like, we never talked at all, okay? Unfortunately, that was 2 years ago, so all those emails are gone, okay? I've cleaned out that mailbox a million times since then, okay? But that that what do you call it? That video, the deleted Snapchat, that not Snapchat, the deleted Periscope that Nick Snyder said that he was going to send to my Gmail. Guess what? It's still there. Wow. You know, the one that, you know, he never sent me because, like, we never collab, like, we never talked behind the scenes. Like, that's what he's saying. He's lying, right? So anyways, yeah, I was so excited I found that. So I'm gonna, like, actually go ahead and show you. Love everybody. So, okay, bye. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning. This is me, Apple. I'm going to click on here and click on my Gmail. Wow. Okay, so let's just click on Nick and I. See. Okay, and then drop down, drop down, drop down. Wow! Just Sans World. And what does that say underneath there? Nick Snyder. Look at the date. 2016. Interesting. Okay, let's click on it. Hey, check it out, y'all. It's Sanders Kennedy. And I would play the video with, okay, I'm gonna play it. Ba 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 ba. Okay, this is, I'm gonna pause it because my battery's dying. But I also want to show you over here. Just so you know, and by the way, this is like, again, sorry about the blur, 2016, okay? Mark that date because you already seen the post, whatever. Okay, over here, let's click it down. Details. Okay. Args, focus. Anyways, it's Nick Snyder. Check it out. Alright, there we go. Owner, Nick Snyder. Do you guys remember that picture from back in the day? I know it's like super blurry. I don't even know what the heck he's wearing. But anyways, that's Nick Snyder. And this is a video he sent me of Sanders Kennedy. Where is he? There, Sanders Kennedy. Same, the dates match with where he said, I'm going to send it to you. So there you go. Viewers can download. No description. Nick Snyder. Oh, and I also want to show you his, it's blurry. It's Nick Snyder at gmail.com. That's Nick. He sent me this video. So, like, it's just weird. Like, we've never talked behind the scenes. We never hung out. We were never collaborating. He never asked me to make videos, right? For him. He never did that, right? Interesting. Okay, bye.